Lizzo has shared some tips on how her weight loss journey has been.
Yeah.
And she looks great.
Yeah, she does, man. And it's wild because you hear people that say, oh, she looks good and she looks good now. And I make jokes like, man, well, what did we look like before?
Right.
But that is, a common thing that come out of people's mouths. Like, man, she looks so good and she looks so good now.
I never knew that until I had a friend who also, she was a little on the thicker side and then she started losing weight and she opened up to me about it. And she was like, when people come up to me and tell me that, it kind of feels a little weird,
you look good now?
Yeah.
Or, oh my God, yeah.
And I can see that, but with Lizzo, she's always been pretty. I feel like she's always had a pretty face.
Say that, yep.
But she did share some tips. She lost 16% body fat.
Right.
And people have accused her of using Ozempic.
Right. I thought she did.
Yeah,
which I didn't think would be a bad thing.
Me either.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't
Here
think
I am, severely gastric bypass.
Yeah.
Who am I going to pass judging on?
However you can get healthy, that's up to them. But she did share some tips, because she said that she used to drink Starbucks every day. And I feel like eating habits is like major when it comes to that. I saw
Exhibit, man. Exhibit was putting on some weight.
Yeah.
And we just saw Exhibit at our 10-year birthday party, and he's lost 60 pounds. Like 60 pounds I didn't even know X had to lose, but he looks amazing, man.
And it's crazy because when you see people, you don't realize it until I feel like when they lose the weight, it's like, oh, wow, it's a little difference,
See, I was over 500 pounds, Mariana. So nobody, it's not like people got to tell you I knew.
Yeah.
But it'd be times people like,
interesting.
Well, we're not going to say nothing.
Right.
Like, yeah, man. I used to have 2 cars, and I wore them in skates because I couldn't fit in cars. I used to put my feet through the sunroofs, and I used to just skate. Remember?
Oh my God.
Yeah, man.
What?
Yeah, man.
Yes, but she did share some tips on TikTok.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm like,
I just did a live.
You all right over there?
On the live.
I thought you had like a little mini stroke.
No, I'm like, let's listen to the audio.
Okay, I just did a live. If you weren't on the live, this does not apply to you. But if you were on the live, y'all were asking me what I eat in a day and what I was going to eat today. And I described it to you, but I just wanted to show you because I got really hungry after the live. These are the jerk bison balls. And this is rice and peas with cabbage. And I'm going to pour some hot sauce on this and go to town. Go to town. Cause you know we got down. Get down. Go down, go down, go down.
I love it, man.
Yeah, me
Let
too.
me see you go to town. Go down, go down, go down.
I'm just hoping that she's happy or happier.
She looks happier too.
Yeah, man.
And
I love that. Go ahead, baby girl.
Like when you
I love Lizzo. No matter what Lizzo walked through that door and or whatever material she give, I love Lizzo.
Yes, she also talked about how she got into Pilates, and they say that Pilates is key. So
have you ever done Pilates?
I've done it once, and it's so hard.
I don't know what it is. I see it's like a sliding. I'm like, nah, I ain't getting on that.
It's hard.